The Harmony Brook Watershed, we're living day by day. We're going down to the water's edge where we can splash and play. We're learning more about the land around us that we're living in.
There's a fox,
An owl, a butterfly,
And a frog jumping again.
Then the frosting. Good.
Hi, Nathan, what's up?
Oh, hey, Frog, it's you. Well, tomorrow is the anniversary of when Harmony Brook got its name. It's time to celebrate. I'm gonna make a cake.
A cake? Cool.
Yeah, humans always seem so interested in cake. It must be fun.
What are you gonna put in it?
Ribbit, make it a swamp fly cake.
No, a nectar velvet cake.
No, a pancake.
Wait. There's a catch. You know Iowa State University is having Ann and me take soil samples, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna build our cake the same way that soil is built.
Yay! That's a great idea. That's perfect. Oh, wait. What does that mean, Nathan?
Well, it means that soil has layers, and I want my cake to have layers too.
Ribbit.
Take a look. See the bottom layer, the bedrock? That's called the parent material.
Rock? I thought you said this cake was about soil.
It is. See, bedrock lies underneath the soil. Over time, some of that rock gets broken down from water and sunlight. It'll mix with moss and other living things.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's how soil begins to form.
Oh, so that's how it works.
That's right. And so for that layer, I think I'm going to use marble cake because it reminds me of bedrock.
What's the next layer, Nathan?
Well, the next layer is called subsoil. It sits right on top of the bedrock. Now, this layer has a lot of clay, has sand, has a lot of mineral deposits. So I think for that layer, I'm going to use carrot cake because it reminds me of the clay content.
Cool.
So, what about the layer on top? What's
Well-
the topsoil called?
Great question. Believe it or not, the layer on top is called topsoil.
Ah,
This is where things live. This is where plants grow.
Sounds like an important layer.
It sure is. And we have some of the best topsoil in the world. In some places in this area, it's up to 3 feet thick.
yo, that's nice, dude. Ribbit.
So on my cake, I'm gonna use chocolate cake because it reminds me of the topsoil. So last but not least, we need to frost it to show what's going on the surface.
Yeah, I wondered if you were gonna leave the surface bare.
Well, you could on a cake, but you wouldn't really want to do that in real life.
Ribbit.
Because if you leave the soil bare, the wind and the rain could sweep that layer away. It's called erosion.
Oh, yeah.
So let's frost this cake to show all the cool things that are going on. What should we put on the surface to protect the earth?
Put some prairie there with lots of flowers for butterflies.
Yeah, and some wetlands for frogs.
And woods.
And waterways.
And crops.
That's awesome. That all sounds great. You know, if we put all those things, I bet it would start looking like Harmony Brook Watershed. That's not too shabby.
Sweet. We got a plan for a cake.
We sure do.
Ribbit.
But hey, did you know that it takes the earth 500 to 1,000 years to make 1 inch of soil?
Whoa.
I know, right? But the good news is, it's not going to take us that long to make this cake, and it sure is not going to take that long for us to eat this cake.
Happy birthday, Harmony Brook.
Yeah.
And thanks for your help, friends. You sure do take the cake.